The reason why we're here today outside the Royal Albert Hall is because this is a really exciting week for us. This is the National Science and Engineering Week, and for this particular week we're going to be doing a short residency at the Royal Albert Hall in the Elgar Room, which was originally home of Central Speech and Drama. So we're very happy to be here in this really stunning building, doing performances for schools to come into.
See that Debbie Harry? She's had too much work done.
Whereas I just got myself a new boot. Needs must.
Yes, that's it.
Each performance is followed by a debate featuring actual scientists, which is something we can't actually do when we take the tours out into schools. And not only are we doing these performances at the Royal Albert Hall during this week, but we're also screening a film of a live performance in Picturehouse cinemas throughout the UK, and also appearing at this year's Big Bang Festival at the NEC in Birmingham.
We'll be going back to the NEC and to Stratford to hear what some of our guest experts thought of the play and the debate. But first, I spoke to some of the young people at the Royal Albert Hall about what they thought of Dayglo.
I thought it was really good, and it expressed different people's opinions really well, and yeah, it was just really good, so interesting as well.
Touched on some really hard-hitting points and issues, and I think it did it in a really artistic way.
Yeah, no. And it wasn't actually what I expected. I thought it to be quite, you know, sort of kind of stereotypical show, just
cheesy,
with really, really cringy actions.
Yeah, but it wasn't. It
really was
good.
quite emotional, actually. Yeah.
It made me kind of feel sorry for everyone with cancer, and wish I could help every single person. And sickle cell.
It made me think about how we could treat cancer, and how the government could sort of use money to help treat cancer.
It made me think about how our free will affects how we can be treated through the NHS and health systems.
Thanks to the young people who answered my questions. Now, let's hear what the experts had to say. I'm in Stratford East at Picturehouse for the screening of Dayglo today.
My name's Julia Wilson. I'm Head of Research at Breakthrough Breast Cancer, and I'm here today to give an expert view on breast cancer, on new advances in research and how we're tackling breast cancer. The film was excellent. It introduced some really complex issues, but in a natural story, and with believable characters as well, and was superbly up to date with the information that was in there. So it was a really good educational tool. It's great to get children engaged in science, and we need more scientists in the UK. We need the next generation of cancer researchers. So I'm hoping this is going to inspire them.
Every day, every year.
I'm Christine Williams, and I represent the Sickle Cell and Thalassemia Screening Programme, as well as the Sickle Cell and Thalassemia Community Services. I was really impressed the way that the genetic implications for sickle cell was brought into it. And even though we didn't have a lot on sickle cell, it was there, it generated the discussion, it gave people food for thought that it's a different type of genetic disease. And it should be followed up as well. I have worked in the past with young people, and I think getting their point of view from debate is an excellent learning perspective to give them awareness as well. If we just stand in front of a classroom and talk to them, it's not the same. But doing a debate is great.
Many thanks to Julia and Christine for their time. To finish the week, the Dayglo Screening Roadshow went to the Big Bang Science Fair in Birmingham. Here's what one of our visiting experts thought of the debate.
Okay, I'm Simon Woods. I'm a philosopher, I'm a bioethicist, and I work at a special research centre at Newcastle University called PEALS, Policy, Ethics and Life Sciences. And for me, it's important that young people are helped to be citizens comfortable with that new kind of technology, comfortable with asking those kind of questions. So it's a way of validating their own concerns and questions and showing that it's okay to have those kinds of debates